Hi, let's begin. Pick the art that you want to talk about today.
Well, today I want to talk about the Van Gogh's The Starry Night. So I will click this.
Great. Let's talk about this art, The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. What do you feel when you see this art?
Well, I feel mixed feeling. The blue sky makes me feel a little bit depressed, but the warm color makes me feel like lovely and get involved in something.
What specific emotions does the blue sky evoke for you and why? How do the warm colors in the artwork make you feel loved and engaged?
The blue color is pretty chill and peaceful, but a little bit depressed. But the yellow color make me feel positive and feel of joyfulness.
How does the shape and movement in the artwork contribute to the overall emotional experience for you? Does the swirling motion and dynamic brush strokes affect your perception of the emotions portrayed in the painting?
Yeah, of course, because the swirling brush makes me feel a little bit confused and unstable.
What do you think the swirling brush strokes and overall composition of the artwork convey in terms of meaning or intention? How does it relate to your own feelings of confusion and instability?
Well, the swirling brush it makes me think about my future because it is very unstable and I don't know how my future will be changed. But the warm yellow, which is the circle brush types, makes me feel I can get involved in some things, for example, my family or close friends.
Based on your description, it seems that the artwork's contrasting elements evoke a mixture of emotions within you. The blue sky and swirling brush strokes may represent feelings of confusion and instability, mirroring your uncertainties about the future. However, the warm, yellow colors and circular brush strokes convey a sense of positivity and the ability to find joy and comfort in close relationships. Overall, your interpretation suggests a complex, emotional landscape with a blend of both concern and hope, highlighting the importance of finding stability and support in personal connections.
So like this, even though it is the same, the Starry Nights, drawn by Vincent van Gogh, this art can be interpreted in a different way from person to person, depending on their personal experience or the emotions of that time. Okay, let's move on to the second session. So the second session is drawing art with AI art therapist.
Let's do a drawing session. How about telling about your dream today?
So I'll talk about my dream by clicking the mic buttons in here. I was in the dark room alone and outside was very blue.
How did you feel while being in the dark room alone? Once done, tap the mic and share your drawing.
So I drew about my dream by using the brush in the below. At first, I wanna draw the dark room that I was sitting alone. Like this way. Dark room. And I wanna add some blue sky in here. And I wanna draw by myself while sitting in the corner in a gloomy way. I feel a lot of depression and loneliness because there was nobody besides me, and yeah, my room was empty, so I feel a lot of depression.
Certainly. Based on what you shared about feeling depression and loneliness in the dream, I'm curious about the significance of the blue color outside.
Mm-hmm.
Does the blue color have any specific associations or meanings for you? Once done, tap the mic and share your drawing.
Well, I have no specific idea what the blue color represents, but I think it is related to my depression and pretty chill and also cold feeling because I'm feeling now that there are no close friends or a lot of love or joyfulness in my life.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts on the blue color and its connection to your current feelings of depression and loneliness.
Mm-hmm.
In your drawing, you mentioned that the room was empty. Can you describe any specific details about the room that stood out to you or contributed to your emotions in the dream?
Well, in my dream, there was no window or door in my room. So I think it is related to my current life because I don't know how can I escape from my everyday life, so which is boring and hopeless because I don't know about my future and how can I change my current status.
Thank you for sharing that there were no windows or doors in the room, and connecting it to feeling uncertain about your future, and wanting a change in your current status. In your drawing, did you notice any specific objects or symbols within the room that you feel could represent potential paths or opportunities for change in your life?
Well, I couldn't see any some like a signal or some hint because the room was pretty empty and there was nothing and there was no one.
Why don't we reframe your thoughts to focus on possibilities and explore the courage within you? Let's draw something like a peaceful sunset over a calm ocean, symbolizing the hope and serenity that awaits on your journey towards a fulfilling future.
So like this way, AI art therapist recommends me to reframe about the current status by drawing some positive image like a sunset. But yeah, I will draw some shining stars because I personally like shining stars rather than sunset. So I will draw some shining stars with AI art therapist by using these buttons. Add many shining stars. And then I will select the area that I hope to add some shining stars in here and click the editing button. Oh, and then you can see that AI art therapist add some stars in here and also window. Even though I didn't say please add the window, but AI art therapist makes this image for me. So it is pretty interesting because these AI art therapists are making very different shapes or drawing, even though I say the same things again and again. And I will show how this AI art therapist made another types of fantastic drawings later this demonstration. So by inspired by this kinds of image, I will add some stars in here by myself this way. And I can see this window makes me some hope like this way. Well, after drawing some stars, now I want to add some rainbow. So I will draw rainbow in here. And since I want to change this rainbow in more artistic way, so I'll get help from AI art therapist again. Change rainbow into Picasso style. Then I will select the rainbow like this way and click the editing button. And then now you can see that AI art therapist editing some Picasso style of the rainbow in here. So the art becomes more creative and also more inspiring by drawing some art with AI together. Because if I draw this picture alone, I couldn't think about this kinds of some abstract type of the rainbow and also this kinds of fantastic windows. But with AI art therapist, now I can draw some more positive and also creative form of the art.